The cacao tree, source of all the chocolate in the world. Cacao trees grow in Africa, South America, and tropical regions near the equator. This delicate tree thrives into warm temperatures and moist soil found only in the tropics. The cacao tree bears fruit in the form of football-shaped pods.
Okay, cool.
These white, pulpy seeds hold the key ingredient to chocolate: cacao. Cacao has been harvested in the same manner for hundreds of years. After harvesting, the seeds and pulp ferment. During this time, the seeds darken and begin to develop their rich cocoa flavor. The valuable crop is dried, graded, weighed, and packed for shipping. The great candy maker Milton S. Hershey was the first American to mass-produce milk chocolate. Chocolate making at Hershey begins here, in the roasters. Roasting the cocoa beans brings out the flavor and aroma of chocolate. Roasting also makes the shells dry and brittle, so they can be broken open to release the nib. The nib is the inside part of the bean, and it's the most important part because nibs are what actually make chocolate chocolate. The nibs are milled or ground to make chocolate liquor. The chocolate liquor is pure, straight from the bean chocolate flavor, with no alcoholic content. Chocolate liquor contains a lot of cocoa butter, but to make cocoa powder, the cocoa butter must be squeezed out in these giant presses. The solid cakes left over are ground into cocoa powder. Cocoa powder is used in hot chocolate, chocolate syrup, and other baking and cooking products. Fresh whole milk. Hershey's milk chocolate wouldn't be Hershey's without it. To ensure a steady supply of milk, Milton Hershey built his chocolate factory right in the heart of Pennsylvania's dairy farms. Milk from hundreds of farms is shipped to the factory every day. The milk is mixed with sugar and then dried to a taffy-like consistency. Now it's time to blend the key ingredients: chocolate liquor, which has the chocolate flavor, with the milk and sugar, which adds the sweet taste and smooth texture. These blended flavors produce a brown powder called chocolate crumb. The mixture is getting closer and closer to becoming milk chocolate. Refining machines with heavy rollers grind the chocolate crumb into a super fine powder. Additional cocoa butter is mixed into the crumb, just enough to create a rich, creamy mixture called chocolate paste. The paste is further refined in the conching process. This releases the deep chocolate flavor and creates the smooth feel in your mouth. After conching, the chocolate is deposited into vibrating molds that remove air bubbles and evenly distribute the chocolate on the way to the cooling tunnel. If peanuts or almonds are used, they're added to the paste or dropped into molds. Hershey's Kisses are extruded onto a specially cooled conveyor belt. Hershey's has been making Kisses since 1907. Hershey products are shipped to every state in the U.S. and exported to countries all around the world.